Before I get Sunil to respond to that, what's the one thing you think the FM could have done in terms of a policy?
Cash transfer. Cash transfer. 6 months ago, I wrote a long paper, gave it to Rajiv Kumar. It's not that they didn't consider it. When Atmanirbhar Bharat was being considered, they thought about this. And as Amit will tell you, we've been consistently arguing for an urban employment guarantee. These are two things if they had done. And by the way, Madhavan, I don't think we need a UBI. What all we need is to provide 500 rupees a month, which is what PM Kisan gives for at least for several months for 50% of those who are poor. And we can identify them. The identification was worked out by me in detail in this paper for urban poor and for rural poor. Let's just remind ourselves. And this is what I was suggesting was only 10,000 crores per annum, more than what the government is spending on PM Kisan. And yet we would have included tenant farmers, which are not included in PM Kisan, landless labor, rural other poor, and urban poor. So if we did that with the same, roughly the same amount of money, you would be raising aggregate demand. The rich farmers are not going to spend that much more other than on tractors.
So let me at this point firstly say bye to Amitabh, who has to go. Thanks, Amitabh. I wanted Amit to add briefly his